Alright, here's the Hylan designed Beach Pea, about 13 feet long. And I chose the lug rig. Glad I did. It turned out really well and super simple to use. It's all built out of Okumi marine plywood, 6mm on the sides, 9mm on the bottom. I glassed the bottom and the garboards. And has centerboard case. The centerboard just kicks up if you're in shallow water. The mast is Douglas fir. It's a hollow bird's mouth. The upper spar is just solid cedar. And then I used cedar for the seats and the very bottom floorboards. I'm eventually going to make the other floorboards are Okumi. I'm eventually going to make some cedar ones for that. And all bronze fastened. Only thing is I have temporary eye bolts. He actually just shows it on the plan. It looks like you would just tie it off onto the rear seat for your main sheet. But I ended up putting an eye bolt and a little swivel. Works really well. It's a stout place to attach it to. And as far as sailing, it's probably the best sailing small boat I've ever had. And I've had a lot of little boats. The helm on this boat is just perfectly balanced. Even when it's really windy, there's almost no pressure on the helm at all. Probably the only thing about the boat is the rudder. It doesn't kick up, so if you're in real shallow water, it'll just pop right off the rudder fittings, which I have a safety line if that happens, so you can just put it back on when you get in deeper water. I'll probably eventually build some type of kick-up rudder, but like I said, this one is so perfectly balanced. It's just absolutely pleasure to use. The best balanced sailboat I've ever had. And got a cream-colored sail. I think I'm eventually going to get a tan bark and add reef points to it. Once it's blowing about 20, maybe 18 to 20, that's when you need some reefs. Even though I've sailed it in up to 30, it'd definitely be nice to be able to reef. Alright, there she is, the Beach Pea.